Hi everybody, Box Monkey here. Now one thing that happened was I was actually installing a bunch of mods to make the series a little bit easier, and what ended up happening was I actually I accidentally deleted the world, so we're just gonna go ahead and make a new world. Now what I did install was this character, Whispering, and to be honest, I find her incredibly fun to play as. She's really strong, and she doesn't lose sanity really easily, but she can't sleep. On every full moon, which lasts about 2 days, she goes completely insane, and I'm not sure if it's broken. I don't think it is, because the benefits are really, really good. However, during the full moon, going insane, not the best, especially if we're getting prepared for winter. It's just gonna put 2 days off of our schedule. So basically what we're gonna want to do is get everything ready as soon as possible for winter. Now let's just double check. Season starts, I want it to be autumn, because we're gonna be wanting to do that. I've also installed a bunch of other mods just to make life easier, not easier, but in a sense add more to it. So we have better crockpot, and a bunch of other things that I can't really put on the tip of my tongue right now. But yeah, hopefully this will go good, and we can actually survive for quite a while. Too bad the other Shipwrecked series wasn't able to last long. Now, as you could tell, she's really fast, but that's so that you can collect as much things as possible for the full moon. And basically that's what we're just gonna be doing. Collect stuff. Now our number one thing we're gonna want to find is beefalo, a rock biome. We're gonna need tons of things. Now let's see. Alright, so we just keep collecting things. That's the thing with Don't Starve. It's a bit it's a bit boring at the beginning, and that's the problem with Don't Starve. It's very I don't know. It's fun, but at the beginning it's not, and it just takes a while to get everything ready. So yeah. Alright. Let's keep grabbing all our stuff. I just want to collect all this in this tiny area, because if we collect everything from here, then we can just continue adventuring on, and we'll have a lot of things. That way we don't need to make pit stops on the way. Food is going to be something very serious that we need to think about for the winter, because when it comes to food, we got to start stockpiling, and once we have our stockpile, then we should be able to be good for the winter. However, in Don't Starve, it's very hard to survive, and sometimes you won't make it in time for winter to be able to finish all your stuff. So food, I'm thinking we're just gonna go for the regular 2 bee boxes, maybe 3, and we'll hunt a lot of meat from koalefants, and generally just make those into jerky and get some honey ham. Honey ham is the best, and I also want dragon fruit. So What am I doing? I shouldn't be following that. I am going to just keep going across the edges. Since I'm really fast, I can probably... Oh, look at that. I can probably scale the entire map in about 3-4 days, depending on how huge this map is. Should be a really fun, really fun playthrough, because I've playtested Whispering. Oh crap, that's Maxwell's biome. Okay, the chest biome spawns randomly, and you saw over there that rhino looking guy. He's crazy. He'll literally destroy anything you have, structure wise. So we don't want to... Oh, beefalo, perfect. Okay, now we can pick up his poop. These guys, they drop poop. The poop helps you. In Shipwrecked, it's very different from Don't Starve. I'm playing Reign of Giants, if you couldn't tell. Like at the beginning, I kind of showed. But basically, we just gotta continue on collecting poop, because poop is very important for the winter times. And I think we really lucked out, to be honest. And I think I saw some rocks on the other side over here. One mod, if you can see at the top, is health bars. And that's just so that we can see how much health they have. Another mod is right here. I'm hovering over the carrot, and it'll show all the stats, the food stats. And so that's a really good mod too. And this mod right here, it shows all of your UI laid out, and it's really good for just knowing all the stuff. This is a Krampus meter. We got your sanity, your hunger, your health. She's got lots of really good base stats, but that plummets for sure down as soon as the full moon hits. So we gotta... And the full moon hits around day 9, I believe, or day 7, 8, 9, somewhere around there. We're just gonna want to keep on going, and yeah. We traveled through here. We got 28 poop. That's crazy amount of poop. Here's a thing biome right there. That's what's it called? I keep forgetting. It's the one with the birch nut biome, something like that. I don't know why I stopped to grab that. That was a waste. But poop is really important, because then we can start setting up farms, and farms is also very important. Food is important also. The playstyle I play in, you tend to run around a lot, and you forget to stop and make some food. So carrots, they're really good, because the only difference when you cook them versus when you eat them raw is that they'll give you extra health. And since we're at full health, we can pretty much just eat these carrots raw. Berries, on the other hand, you'll probably want to cook them. And yeah. These birch nuts... no, I don't think the Pig King would be around here. Setting up a base around the Pig King is probably one of the most beneficial things you'll want to do. And actually, before we go, we should probably make ourselves a torch, and that should last us for the night. See, if we spawned in spring, it would have been horrible, because then summer would be coming. Dusk was really long. And a bunch of other stuff, and it's generally not how I like playing. I'd rather prepare for winter. I'm just more used to it. And yeah, so I did do a playthrough once with Whispering. I believe I made it to day 25, and that was just a playtest, because, you know, I was bored. And I felt like trying out some mods. Oh, crap, it's this guy. Okay, so we're definitely going to want to hammer that down and probably collect all the float sand that is there. I'm not sure you can see it, but so I think if you give him float Sam, he'll give you stuff, and that's pretty cool. Otherwise, you can just hammer it down, and it'll give you a bunch of wooden logs, and I think he'll give you one of those items to teleport to. Oh crap! No! Daytime is about to hit, so I shouldn't have this for too long. Yeah. Okay. Let's unequip that. It's at 85%, and I'm guessing we probably missed a lot of really good resources too. So food you'll definitely want to pick up, and sticks and cut grass we're pretty much good for. We don't really need to collect all that, because if we stayed and collected every single one, then we'd probably be really behind. So because basically what we're trying to do right now is travel through the entire map, see where everything is, know where everything is, and just find the best place to set up a base. Now there should be a spear here. Yeah, I've seen this many times. Spawns a spear, a gnome, and a box sting. Now I might drop the gnome and the box sting just because it's such a waste of inventory space. But if we do find the pig king, we can trade the gnome, and we can put this box thing in the wooden thing. It's actually called box thing, which I love, because you know, when you don't know what to name it, just call it a thing, right? We don't really need that berries. We have 18 berries. That's pretty much it. So we're just gonna keep running on this coast and getting to know this area. So yeah. It's a very, very annoying process, but it's something that you'll regularly do, because the more adventuring you do, and I think that might be a pig village, the more adventuring you do, the more you'll know your area, the more better time you'll have later on. Day 2 has gone pretty well. We've discovered a large area already. We found beefalo, and we picked up poop just in case. It looks like, I don't think this is the big one. No, Pig King's not here, but it is a it's got flower gardens, which means that we'll probably need to come here during the full moon. However, the problem is, or after the full moon. So the first day of the full moon, I think my plan is to get to Glommer and then run here, and then once we run here, we can pick that up on the end of the full moon, and we can get our sanity back. Oh no, but when you're insane, they turn into dark petals. So I guess the plan is to eat green mushrooms until we are good. I think I'm gonna kill this, because to be honest, silk is not bad to start off with. And there should be tons of these laying around, especially in these biomes. And I'm pretty sure that one of them should spawn, like a ton of spiders should spawn in one of the stone biomes. Otherwise, we may have just wasted a potential really good resource, renewable resources, one of the best renewable resources, because during the winter especially, we needed tons of silk, and that's really important. I think, I don't know if I want to detour off. I think I'm just going to continue going around everywhere and adventuring. So, yeah.